Yo, Alex's phone probably just notified him that the Hangout is live, and welcome to any chat.
Straight it just did.
Huh?
Damn straight it just did.
Yep. With me today I have Arcanuschat.
Yep.
I also
With
have.
my phone right next to my microphone.
Yep. I also have Kira,
Halo.
and then me. So I'm going to talk about the last three superhero movies before we get into a Golden Sun playthrough, and the first one is I'm going to talk about is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. AKA Taserface is a terrible joke. Marvel, what are you doing with your resources? Oh my god, it's just so not nearly as good as the first one. Oh my goodness. The first one was a better comedy. Second one had more unique action sequences.
That and I like the way that they were framing things on a cosmic scale in the second one, but all of that just felt like, oh, we're gonna name drop stuff for Infinity War and beyond.
And then kill everything that mattered in this movie. Because now Starkiller doesn't have any powers again.
Yep.
Yeah. Classic Marvel, I'm gonna kill this villain immediately syndrome. Oh my god, I can't believe they did that. It was just like, info dump, info dump, info dump. And I was like...
They teased Eternity and Adam Warlock, though, so...
I feel like they're gonna suck, though. And by suck, I mean just get nerfed into the garbage.
How do you nerf Eternity? Probably the same way they're gonna nerf Thanos.
Yes.
What do you mean? Marvel has found a way to nerf Thor, the God of Thunder. I think they're ready to nerf everything. Also, they had Captain America fight Ultron. Everything about that sentence is wrong. Okay, so, like, I saw, like, the Black Panther trailer in the movie theater, and I'm just like... Who is he fighting that's going to be relevant to a dude in a suit of vibranium?
Same.
I like most of it just showed that like people are just trying to break into Wakanda, and I'm like, is that going to be the movie?
Yep, just political intrigue drama. That's going to be the Black Panther movie. There we go.
Because like if you
to be honest.
If you look at his like roster list, it's just like a bunch of weirdos in different animal costumes who are not as powerful as Black Panther. That's his rogues gallery.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I've already stopped talking about Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That just shows my opinion. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, they went full God in the movie, and then we're just like, nah, man, it doesn't matter anyways, and killed him.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, okay. All right, I see how it is.
They were full on, manipulating matter with my will, power cosmic crap, and then just killed him.
Yeah. Ooh, that's... I don't even know.
They blew up his body, and he regenerated it from the atomic level, and then they just killed him.
Yo, low-key, that fight was still only on a Man of Steel scale, which makes me kind of laugh a little bit.
Yes.
I was like, wait, are you telling me the GODs of the Marvel Universe are fighting at Man of Steel level? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, so, like, basically you're just like telling me that he's like lesser Superman but with matter manipulation? Gotcha. I was just like, yeah, if you threw all the Kryptonians like on the planet, Star-Lord's dad would be like, oh dear God, can you guys like not like leave? Please. I can't fight this.
Yes.
Oh man, that was like, oh my God, what are you doing? Because like, I was watching the action scenes, like, yeah, This is like the Man of Steel action scene, just not nearly as strong. My God, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Wasn't a bad movie. No, not by like anything. I just think that as a comedy, it like utterly failed because that's the defense that people use, right? I'm just like, I don't believe Guardians of the Galaxy is as good as a title as the other Marvel movies, and people are just like, no, man, but it's a comedy. It's a comedy. It's a comedy. Well, you know what? You can suck it after Guardians of the Galaxy too, because I didn't laugh the whole movie. I laughed like 3 times.
Yeah,
Total.
it had a bad case of let's throw as many jokes out as we can and just
Yeah.
hope that they stick. Because I mean, like some of them were good, but
I'll give props for Baby
were
Groot.
good.
Baby Groot and Rocket Raccoon stole the movie again. They stole the movie last time. I mean, like.
Yes.
Mm.
Totally.
Then again, that's because Gamora has like the character development of a stick, and then like her sister was like some psycho murderer chick, and Star-Lord just like sticking his dick in crap, and then didn't even do that this movie. And then Yondu got character development surpassing the entire rest of the characters except Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Shout out to Groot having character development, and he only says one word, and it's more apparent than like the rest of the crew. Because like, okay,
not even referencing Drax the Destroyer because he doesn't develop.
Yeah, he just got more lines. That was the only thing that changed.
I will say this though, Drax the Destroyer was one of the more funny things of Guardians 2.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's a dork though.
Yeah.
And he's not a dork in the comics. From what I understand, he's like a semi-dork in the comics, but in the movies they're just like, nah, we gotta amp this up over 9,000 because we're nerfing his powers. He ripped out Thanos' heart in the comic once. Apparently that like happened.
Oh.
Yeah. Whereas Darkseid's son was the one who ripped out Darkseid's heart in one of the comics. And I'm like, that is a very different type of mirroring. My God.
Mm.
All right. I've got to talk about Wonder Woman now. Wonder Woman was actually Spooderman and Guardians 2 fused together, except it was better than Guardians 2. And the only thing it fused was the fact that there was a hard G-O on the G-O-D in that movie.
Mm.
I liked Wonder Woman 2. Actually, Wonder Woman way more than Guardians 2. Not just because I'm a DC fan, but because I actually laughed during that movie. I don't even...
Well, Wonder Woman was a better film than Guardians 2, to be honest.
Yeah.
I also think that...
Just like as a film, it was better.
I also think that, like, they handled their demigod and gods, like, a lot cooler. And less info-dumpy. But that's just maybe because it's, like, classic mythology, as opposed to, this alien is God.
Mm.
I want to draw some similarities, but I'm going to have to ask Kira to leave for 5 minutes.
I cry.
I'll text you when to come back. Do you want it to be on your, like, through Hangouts or messaging? Oh, did she leave?
I don't know. I don't have my thing up.
Okay, yeah, she left. Okay, so, low-key, Spider-Man and Wonder Woman did the same thing, popping up into a movie before and then getting, like, a story about them, like, shortly afterwards.
Yeah.
And I was very impressed with both. Like, good movies behind 2 of some of the most iconic superheroes of all time. Like, 10 out of 10. I wonder how Marvel's going to handle the fact that they have, like, a 32-year-old Spider-Man and not a 16-year-old one now in the comics. And people are going to go pick it up and be like, this isn't Spider-Man. What?
They always had Miles Morales.
This isn't Spider-Man, what?
Well, RIP.
I had one friend who, like, preached that Miles Morales was better than Peter Parker, and I was like, okay, man.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I like Miles, but...
Oh, no, I just want some...
Peter Parker is my boy. Like, Spider-Man's what got me into comics in the first place.
I just want some classic Peter, though, like, low-key.
I get that.
Spider-Man and Teen Titans are what got me into comic books. And then what renewed my interest was Superman. So like, yeah, I want some classic Spider-Man, and I got
Mm,
some in the movies today, which made me happy.
yeah. Um, Shout out to Spider-Man: Homecoming ending the movie abruptly by cutting out an F-bomb.
Yeah,
That was great.
that was so good. Everyone laughed. I was like, oh man, it's actually funny.
Yep.
Oh man, that was a good movie.
Just mid-scene censoring an F-bomb, they end the movie.
Yep.
It was good.
You know what's funny is that like the chick who's playing MJ is like a Disney girl, and like her initial thing was that she's a dancer with another dancer friend who's a goody
Okay.
two shoes
Mm,
and like super smart.
mm,
Whereas this, she's just like flicks Peter off whenever he looks at her.
yeah.
I do like that she's an MJ who's not Mary. I like that they're like, changing it enough so it's like, oh yeah, I get what you're doing.
Mm, yeah.
I just have no idea how she's going to transfer into a love interest, for the love of
Oh,
God.
totally. Especially when she was just like ubiquitous throughout the entire film.
Yep. Also, who the heck is going to be Venom then?
Oh yeah. Well, I hope that they don't do Venom like right out of the blue. I mean,
They confirmed that Venom will be another villain. I think he's going to be probably for Spider-Man 3.
okay, that's fine. I mean, like, in order to do Venom right, you need to have Spider-Man go and do some cosmic stuff.
Well, we are getting Infinity War soon.
I know.
Also, why the heck didn't Peter just go, can I be an Avenger but just like live in my house?
Oh, totally.
I was thinking that. I was like,
I mean,
what do you do?
I would
What
have
do you
totally
do?
just been like, yeah, I'll totally join the Avengers, but can I finish high school?
Yeah. Yeah. Like,
Rather than just, I'm gonna pass.
yeah. That was, yeah. I was just sitting there thinking like, Peter, what the heck are you doing?
You know why they did that?
Because it's Marvel?
No, because Sony still has the rights to Spider-Man. Marvel does not. Meaning they
Gotcha.
can't guarantee that they'll do another Spider-Man movie.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, in order to have Spider-Man in Civil War in this film, they had to make a deal with Sony.
Well, I mean, Sony's seen some of that money, so I doubt Sony's going to be like, you know what, let's go get a fourth Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Unless they just like low-key are like, hey, can we make that third Andrew Garfield movie?
Same.
Because they totally teased the Sinister Six, and we're just like, yep.
Mm.
Oh, this is not happening, never mind.
Yeah, let's talk more about Spider-Baby First Homecoming. That
Yeah.
last third was amazing.
Yes.
The rest of it was, pretty formulaic, just kind of what you think you were. It's what you think you're going in to see. But the last third is, oh my god.
Yeah, I'm so glad they made Vulture not a loser.
Yes.
Because Vulture is such a C-rank villain. When you like look at his comic counterpart, his costume's lame, his powers are lame. He's got a bad design, but he's got a sick design in the new one.
You mean the new guy who goes around and cannibalizes criminals?
Like,
That's the Vulture you're talking about?
he's got like the somewhat semi-mechanical suit that's like, I want to say dark green.
I don't know.
That's the one I looked up and saw, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay, fair enough.
Rather than like the pot belly, bald head, and like green outfit. Dear God. Who thought of that, actually? They're beaten.
Same.
Repeatedly.
Um,
Electro had a same exact lame costume too. Green jumpsuit. Freaking X lightning mask thing. God. Spider-Man villains need Jesus, actually.
a little bit. I mean, like,
If you,
for cool Spider-Man villains, you got, like, symbiotes, Mysterio. Um,
Oh no, Kira left.
Sandman's pretty cool.
Yeah, at least his design doesn't suck. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mysterio.
Green Goblin is pretty good too. It's just at this point having Green Goblin in the movie is way too overdone.
Yeah, and they really don't want to be like, oh yeah. Remember how Heath Ledger was also a better Green Goblin than Green Goblin? Because that's low-key what it's going to come down to whenever someone even is remotely similar to the Joker.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, remember Heath Ledger Joker? Everyone's like, well, yeah. And he's like,
Yeah.
that villain compares nothing to Heath Ledger Joker. Now suck it.
Let's bring up the fact that Sony Pictures did Green Goblin, Spider-Man, villain 3 times.
Yeah, well, he's his bread and butter villain.
Yes, but 3 times is excessive.
Yes. It's because they felt like they failed each time. Every single time. They're like, oh man, I think we screwed it up. My uncle said he didn't like Andrew Garfield New Goblins, like Andrew Garfield Spider-Man New Goblin, because he looked like some emo punk loser. Quote from my uncle.
Rip.
Yep. I mean, he did look like a punk, and was sort of emo.
Yes.
And they totally skipped OG Green Goblin, which was like, why?
Yes.
They really should have just, like, not done Green Goblin until Sinister Six.
Yes.
Actually, he didn't even need to be in the second movie.
No shit.
Oh my god, neither did Rhino, but...
I don't know why they had Green Goblin in that movie. Like why? But just
Electro...
the Gwen Stacy gets killed by Green Goblin bit? Like...
That totally could have happened during the fight with Electro.
Huh.
It totally could have just happened during the fight with Electro.
Yes.
That was a, hey guys, we gotta put out his main villain in here. And they're like... And probably no one questioned it because it's Green Goblin.
Yeah.
They gave Rhino the hard shaft.
No crap.
Oh my god. In the trailer, it's him versus Rhino, and like the entire movie's about Electro and Green Goblin.
Yes.
So bad. That was evil. Oh my god, Sony's confirmed to be evil. Oh, it isn't in that movie they confirmed that Spider-Man and X-Men were in like the same universe? At the end? It was like an after-credit scene I swore that led into X-Men.
Really?
Yes, I swore it. I swore there was a scene that led to X-Men. I could be crazy, though, because I am crazy. But I swore there was a scene that led into X-Men. And I was like, really? They're in the same thing? But, you know...
I mean, I'll believe
multiverse.
you, but... I mean...
I swore I saw it. I swore. I have no clue, though. It could have just been the fact that they're associated and not in the same universe and just did an after-credit scene.
Maybe. I don't know.
There was a severe not amount of Aunt May in the new one.
Yeah, I mean, for her being around, she did what? She helped Peter get ready for homecoming, and she drove Peter and his friend around once.
I think she had like 20 lines at max.
Yeah.
And Aunt May is the reason he does like most of the things.
Hmm. Yeah, it's weird
continue.
because, like, Spider-Man Homecoming was so very, let's push the plot with Vulture, push the plot with Vulture, push the plot with Vulture, push the plot with Vulture.
You know what it's freaking like?
Huh.
When you're playing a video game and you have a bunch of side quests, and rather than developing characters with side quests, you just keep doing the main mission.
Same.
That's exactly what it was like.
That yes, I'll agree with that.
I know
It's
because I was doing the same thing with Batman Arkham Knight, and I kept ignoring the side quests and just going after Scarecrow. I did it recently, and I was just like, yeah, that's exactly what this is.
yeah, because I'm like, this movie is like 2.5 hours long, and it could have it like is in desperate need of uh another scene with like Tony Stark, like another scene of Spidey just doing street level stuff, and some more Aunt May, and
More
more
friends.
interactions with Peter's friends.
Yeah.
It's like, man, this movie is just pounding after that Vulture plot line.
Like, I'll give it to them that they really developed their villain, but I was just like, this is Spidey's movie.
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I mean, we're kind of ragging on it right now. Like, it's not a bad film. It's a lot of fun, but it's just
Yeah.
like this is like the one flaw with the movie is it's like, yeah, this is a Spidey movie, but Spidey doesn't do a whole lot of iconic Spidey stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's definitely Spider-Man. It feels like Spider-Man, but like you see him doing your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man stuff, like
But it's for like 10
one
minutes.
montage.
Yeah, that made me sad.
Yes,
Because him just talking to random street thugs is like the best thing, though.
yes, and they do it once in a montage.
Yep. I love when they were totally parodying The Dark Knight with the deep voice thing.
Yes,
They were totally parodying that, and I was like, same.
yes,
Also, like Peter's shirt in the ending scene, which was two like new, what two atoms talking to each other. It's like I think I lost an electron, and the other was like, "Are you positive?"
nice.
And I was like, "I need that shirt." I was really hoping it was an Electro shirt, and it was going to be like really good foreshadowing. It wasn't.
Rip.
Um, you know what would be really freaking weird if they did Carnage instead of Venom.
That would be weird, but I would actually be on board with that.
Just some random murderer going around killing people as Carnage.
Yeah,
That would be super dark for current Spidey. Like,
yeah,
holy crap. It'd be like
yeah,
a tone shift the moment Carnage get introduced.
yes. But you got to realize that we have Infinity War before another Spider-Man movie even has the chance to happen.
True.
Like,
They got
it's
a tone shift. They have to tone shift with Infinity War. If they don't, it'll suck. I guarantee it.
fair enough.
I've been saying that for a while that like if they don't change the current tone, Infinity War is not going to work. It's Thanos.
Yeah, it is.
Thanos is a tone shifter. All right,
Kira
someone's.
wants to know if she can come back.
Yeah. Um, we talked about all the spoilery stuff, right?
I think so. I
Yeah,
mean, we just really want to hammer on some more on, how good the
we're
third
talking.
act of Homecoming is. Because, like, low key, they don't spoil that at all in the preview for the film.
Yeah. Um, we're just talking speculation at this point, so yeah, I told her it's still okay to come back. We
All
just
right.
have to keep it on speculation, I guess.
Yep. I'll be right back.
Okay. Get out, Kira.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay.
God dang it! I was kidding. Kira, I literally said I was kidding immediately after.
Hiya. I see you talking
Hello.
trash.
I was like low key, get out, and I was like, I'm kidding, and then you left anyways. Why you do that?
What?
Yes.
I told Kira to get out as a joke, and then I said I'm kidding, and then she left anyways.
Rip. All right. So
Yeah, so we were just speculating about next Spider villain because I was just like, if they did Carnage before Venom, I'd be like, whoa. It'd be new though.
yes, no one would be expecting it.
T's symbiote actually Carnage.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, it was just like, if they do Carnage, I'd be like, whoa, bro. You got me there. Do it again. Hopefully, Spidey is as good, continues to be as good as the first one that they've just done. If they do Mysterio, it'll be weird, but I know they're going to do a Black Cat movie, but I don't know if Sony or Marvel is going to be doing it.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know what's going to be really weird?
Hmm.
Is if I recall correctly, it's going to be around the same time as Gotham City Sirens, which is about Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Ivy.
Okay.
And everyone's going to be blatantly reminded that Black Cat is actually a ripoff of Catwoman. And that Batman comics and Spider-Man comics are actually the same thing.
Rip.
If you look at the villains, it's not a joke. Killer Croc, Mr. Lizard.
Yep.
It's like, really, guys? Why? Why are you doing this? Yep. Except Clayface is like... There's like 5 Clayfaces, though.
I wasn't aware of that.
There's like, okay, not 5, but there's 4, right? There's like 3 are dudes and one's like a little girl, right? And the first 2 weren't evil. They were like, I don't want to be Clayface, but Clayface kind of, took over their persona. And the third person took their DNA because he was an actor who got fired and then became Clayface, and he's the third Clayface. And he can, change into other people, and he uses his acting capabilities to trick people into thinking he's certain people.
Hmm.
And this is actually major plot points of several Batman arcs.
Okay.
Where Batman thinks he's someone, but it's just actually Clayface, and he's like, oh, crap, it's Clayface. In fact, in Arkham City, the end is just like, okay, so there's like 1 second scene with Clayface, and Clayface is like, let me out, Batman, and Batman's like, no, I'm not gonna let you out, what the heck is wrong with you? And then he leaves, and you think that's just gonna be a scene that was just in there to be in there, and it's actually a super major plot point that Clayface is in that universe after that 1 second scene.
Okay.
Because the Joker fakes his death using Clayface.
Interesting.
And Clayface, respawns, and then Batman's like, you did it again, because Joker fakes his death like 3 times in that game, and then actually dies.
Okay.
Batman was getting sick of his crap by the time it was Clayface.
All right.
So yeah, I want to say Clayface would actually beat Sandman only because Clayface is like moist.
Okay.
And it like harden Sandman's sand.
Okay.
But yeah, Batman villains, too many parallels, please stop. And it's weird because Spidey is more like teenage Superman with less powers.
You're not wrong.
Oh man. But yeah. What other movies did I They put Fox put Gambit on infinite hiatus.
Rip.
Yeah. And I'm like, please. It's Gambit. He's like one of the most iconic X-Men members.
Hmm.
And Rogue's actual love interest, not Iceman.
Yes.
Also, rip Iceman being like 11 at the current timeline, so he can't be a thing yet.
Yes.
Oh my god. I wonder how they're gonna reapproach Rogue and Iceman and all them. I like how Rogue was totally jealous that he started smashing Kitty, and then when the Sentinels came, she's dead, so he just keeps smashing Kitty. Apparently, in all the X-Men movies, there was going to be more scenes with Bobby and Kitty, but they couldn't have that because Wolverine's totally the main character. Also, apparently, after Jean killed Cyclops, he wasn't actually going to be dead.
Interesting.
But they changed directors after Last Stand to do First Class, and like, they're just like, yeah, prequels, 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 prequels.
Okay.
So it just never got addressed, and it's like a dead plot line point.
I see.
Yup, that's why they only find his glasses. We don't. Yeah, I found this out by like director's statements, and I was like, oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. They're doing Dark Phoenix arc. Again.
Again?
Yup.
Why?
Because this time they have more mutants.
Okay.
And in the original Dark Phoenix arc, like, Jean Grey kills, like, everyone except Wolverine.
Mm.
And then Wolverine's not going to be in this, so they can just do whatever the heck they want, I guess.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think they might do Cable. But I don't know, because, like, enough time travel from the future. I have no idea if they're going to do Cable, a.k.a. Future Trunks, a.k.a. Marty McFly. I don't know. What was the other arc they're going to do? There's 2 arcs that they confirmed that they're going to do. God, I think the other one was House of M.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'd be on board with that, possibly. Like, especially if it's good.
Yeah, we'll see. Anything else I need to say before we Golden Sun? Oh yeah, Fox doesn't nerf their characters. Woo. Woo, woo.
Yes.
Not nearly as much as other series do. Which this makes me wonder, how would Marvel even address Jean Grey and Wolverine if they had rights?
I have no idea.
Because Wolverine actually stomps most of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Well, the problem isn't
Like, you got like Thor and Hulk as the only people who can fight Wolverine,
Yeah.
but they're a tier above him, which makes that unfair. But everyone who's in Wolverine's tier, Wolverine absolutely destroys in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Mm.
I would agree with this.
Also, shout out to Wolverine being a Hulk character, but never being in a Hulk movie, because that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, Scarlet Witch, no more mutants. Actually, Marvel Studios.
Same.
That is the most evil thing I think of a comic company has ever done.
Yes.
Killing off your own properties, my god. Also, I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe would totally be focusing on the X-Men if they had rights to the X-Men.
Probably, yeah.
Avengers being an afterthought, because, like, low-key, no one cared about the Avengers, everyone cared about X-Men. It was like X-Men and Spider-Man was Marvel's things. And then they're like, oh, well, you know, we don't have either of those things. You know, we're going to throw up the other people, the people who are like not the Justice League, but are totally the Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
Because DC doesn't have their Justice League out yet. Ha ha. And then DC is just like, what did you say, you punk? And then Justice League is happening in like a couple months. So, Green Lantern and Supes are not in Justice League 1, and that makes me question what the heck is going to happen in that movie. It also makes me question which Green Lantern are they going to use, because there's like 6 humans now. I'm not kidding. There's like Simon Baz, Jessica Cruz, Guy Gardner, Jon Stewart, Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner. I think I'm forgetting someone.
So they can actually create a Green Lantern Space Police.
Oh, Green Lantern Corps is going to be the movie, not Green Lantern.
Oh. So it's actually Green Lantern Space Police.
Yes. And they're going to like crap on Marvel's Nova Corps.
Well,
because Marvel...
they made Nova Corps the lamest thing I've ever seen, instead of just having Nova like they should have.
Low key, I have no idea why they did that. Just make them a bunch of space pilots. Like, what are you doing? Why? Why would you even do that?
You know, especially when they're in desperate need of characters powerful enough to, you know, take on Thanos, and you have Nova just sitting there, and then you don't do Nova.
Well, most of the Nova Corps are dead, which is canon in the comics, leaving Nova and like 3 other people by themselves, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, so Nova's just a lone pilot now? I hate you, Marvel. And it's not like they couldn't have nerfed his energy blasts. Like, you can do it pretty easily. So, like, Gambit got, like, really high on the list of stupid X-Men characters, and he got high on the list because he uses cards instead of, like, knives for his kinetic energy manipulation.
Fair enough.
And I'm like, you know what? If he wasn't so cool, I probably would just totally agree with you. Yeah. It's... Yeah. But, oh, Marvel Studios just nerfing everything into the trash. Except Captain America. Except Captain America.
Also, Tony Stark.
Yeah. But Tony Stark isn't as smart as he is in the comics. Because you can't have weird crap happening in movies like that.
Same.
Also, he's more of an a-hole, apparently, in the movies than he is in the comics currently.
He is.
I was like, oh, so that you're just, like, putting points into certain features and then, like, deducting them in others? Gotcha. Up the a-hole, lower the genius. Gotcha. And then not having Hank Pym create the Ultron thing also pissed me off.
Yes.
Like, what? It's never been just Tony's creation. What are you doing? There's even an arc where, like, Hank Pym sends Ultron to wreck the Avengers because they fired him. Let's see. What villains can they do for the... Ooh, maybe Atrocitus. I'm thinking of villains for the Green Lantern movie, and Atrocitus is the Red Lantern Corps, which is Rage.
Yep.
Well, I don't know if they're going to do Sinestro, though. No, they have to, because he's a Green Lantern. Huh. They're going to do the Star Sapphires. If you're wondering, Star Sapphires are a bunch of lesbians. No, that's not actually what they are. They're a bunch of, like, female exclusives who use the pink part of the emotional spectrum, which is love and lust.
So they're a bunch of...
Yeah, that's why I made that joke. And Hal Jordan's girlfriend gets recruited to one and becomes one of his major villains for a while.
Rip.
Yep. What else could they do? They probably don't want to do Parallax again. probably going to have to do Atrocitus. They might do Cyborg Superman.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Because Cyborg Superman runs around the universe just stealing Green Lantern Corps rings by killing people, and then becomes a supervillain. What else can they do? It was like, you can also do Lobo if they really want to, because he's also a Green Lantern villain. The fact that Nightwing and Batgirl and Cyborg are all getting movies has me convinced that one of them is actually going to be Teen Titans the movie, and I'm hoping it's Nightwing. I'm really hoping it's Nightwing. Also, if anyone doesn't know, Nightwing is being directed by the dude who did the Batman Lego movie. So
that's
that
pretty great.
yeah. What are they gonna do for Green Lantern? I need to read more Green Lantern because I know the major villains. I'm just having a hard. I'm just like drawing a blank on some of the more. Ooh, Mogul. He's that guy with the War World. He's a Green Lantern villain and a Supes villain. Green Lantern movie villain is actually Darkseid.
Same.
Also, apparently, there's supposed to be a Green Lantern Flash team-up movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Cyborg. No, Cyborg should be the Teen Titans movie, probably. Because I can't think of any Cyborg villains at all, and I'm a big fan of Cyborg. All of his villains are like Teen Titan villains. If you like look up Teen Titans characters and then look up their main villain, it's like all Deathstroke. Every time. And then Trigon. Ooh, Trigon movie. That'd be freaking cool.
That would be cool.
I wonder who's going to be the villain of the Black Adam movie. That I have no idea. It's got to be one of the good guys. Probably no. Black Adam may be going on a war page because, like, war path because. Oh, that actually might make sense. All right, so let's say that like Darkseid's cousin destroys like most of like civilization, right? Like he does in that Justice League War movie. Black Adam could just be pissed that the Guardians of Earth just didn't do their job and totally like try to hound them down.
Okay.
Because Kandak is I can't pronounce that Egyptian word. His freaking country / town / area in Egypt is like protected by a magical barrier, but I'm 90,000% sure Darkseid's forces can just break through that and just wreck crap. I think Black Manta is going to be the villain of the Aquaman movie, though.
That'd be cool.
Also, if I heard correctly, Aquaman's wife is going to be in there, right? And there is a famous arc where Black Manta just slaughters Aquaman's kid.
Oh.
He kills Aquaman's kid, which is why Aqualad joining up with Black Manta was a big thing in Young Justice, because he killed Aquaman's child. That's why they like were concerned for her in season 1, and then in season 2, everyone's freaking out that Aqualad was with Black Manta because Black Manta just killed their kid. That might be the arc for Aquaman. And I say that because Black Manta is recruited by the Suicide Squad because they're like, he fought freaking Aquaman. The next villain for Wonder Woman is probably going to be either Cheetah or Cersei.
Okay.
Next Superman's probably going to be either Brainiac or Lex. I hope it's Brainiac. I really hope it's Brainiac. And I hope they do Brainiac right. And just so it can be so much better than Ultron. Alright, you know what it's time for? Golden memes.
Praise the sun. Golden sun.
Deus Vult.
All right. So by popular demand, we're reclaiming our Golden Sun Let's Play.
Oh, CL just challenged me to some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm gonna play it while playing Golden Sun, guys. This is gonna be the ultimate call.
All right. So, how are we gonna do this?
Oh man. Okay. Who has a computer that can screen share?
I should be able to screen share.
I have one, but if I screen share, you're just gonna see me wrecking CL, actually losing. But you know what I mean. Unless it doesn't load because I'm in call because it doesn't want to. Like, rip. That'd suck. Apparently, Deadshot's gonna get a solo movie.
Mm.
Because Will Smith OP.
Mm.
Can we just have a second to realize that Will Smith and Rock are gonna be in the same cinematic universe?
That'd be awesome.
Okay.
Who else are we missing for this to actually be? No, Jesse Eisenberg's in this too. That yeah, that's pretty meme-tastic already with some of their casting. Who else is like really famous that would just be like everyone like please? Also, The Rock. Okay, so Black Adam and Wonder Woman are Fast and Furious characters. Shout out to that. Yep.
Weren't we in Rabbit when we last did this?
Yes, that's how we do it.
Okay. All right.
All right. I got a dual CL. So
Whose room are we going to be doing it in?
okay, I gotta. I'll probably dual CL a couple times and be constantly checking in. Also,
Okay.
you're gonna have some of my famous commentary on dueling, which is I call that bullcrap, and the bullcrap happens. We still have never done our we're gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh on AnyChat one of these days thing, you know.
Cough, cough.
We
I never
haven't, you're right.
downloaded the thing for Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, you don't have to. It's an open browser thing
Oh,
that we use.
Yep.
I am in Rabbits. Should I host the room?
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second because I'm running. I'm not only hosting this call, I am also hosting a rabbit room. So if stuff gets slow, don't blame me.
So I requested to join your room.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I just fully loaded in.
Alrighty. Eat.
And when Alex starts screen sharing, you gotta tell me so I can present it to everyone. No. It started asking if I wanted to go into another room, and I'm like, no. I'm in my room, right? I swear to God, I'm in my room. Yeah, I'm in Gate of Babylon. I don't know why it's locked, though. Okay. I'm presenting Alex to everyone.
Ooh.
What?
Oh no, now whatever you show us will be presented to everyone, Alex.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Mind letting me into your room?
I said yes, Kira, and my room is unlocked, so I have no idea what your issue is.
Jesus Christ. Why is my rabbit being weird then? I literally click, go to room. Nothing happens. Now it says I'm able to do it. What the... Oh my God.
I clicked it a minute ago, and my room is unlocked if you look at the locks thing when you get in here.
Rabbit was just being stupid on my end then.
Alright, you guys can take the remote, because I gotta go kick CL's butt.
I see how it is.
Ooh.
That if this thing decides to ever load. I actually forgot the name of the website, which is totally why I wanted Alex to do it.
I see how it is.
Hey man, I host almost everything that we do as a community.
I understand.
I'm hosting the crypt war. I host the video chats we do. I handle personal relations with a lot of people. Which is funny because no one ever decides to tell me when they're hosting a Holy Grail war. And I'm like, oh, what? So my opinion doesn't matter? Gotcha. I thought I was a pretty prevalent figure in the Tight Moon community. I guess I'm not.
Oh dear.
So, Alex, yeah, you need to kind of screen share.
Yeah, I need to get this set up before.
Okay. I'm just not looking at Rabbit right now, and all I know is, like, you're not screen sharing because it's not telling me about it. Oh, you did turn off the firewall so it doesn't kill us, right?
What?
Remember what happened last time? We like left on ad block, and it was like your firewall is trying to burn this website down. So, Alex, I like how Yu-Gi-Oh has evolved into just making fusion monsters easier.
Yeah.
It's just like, so let's reduce the amount of monsters we need for fusion monsters, and they're like synchro, and then synchro's like low key actually just ritual monsters without the spell, and then they're like, no, we got to make it easier, and then they made XZs, and XZs and fusions are so much easier than rituals and like synchros.
Uh,
And it's weird that fusions are easier than synchros, but that's just because you don't have to do the stupid math. You just need the
yeah.
monsters, and you can control the probability of monsters by having a certain amount in your deck.
What the heck, Rabbit? Come on.
Is Rabbit being jerky?
Yeah,
Are we going to have to hold off to this till next week?
possibly.
Cry.
If we are, then we can just stream my duel, and you guys can laugh at me as CL crushes me.
Because, like, I'm having
All right, well, guys,
serious lag issues trying to do anything right now.
okay, well then let's watch my duel then, I guess.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have to
Alright.
screen share. All right, let me stop presenting Alex. I have to put you down, Golden Child. Sorry, guys. Next week.
I cry.
Well, we'll have time to actually,
Yeah, there was too much we needed to talk about this week.
The
Lots
Arcanuschat
of
one
stuff.
doing the screen share.
Yeah. Oh no!
what?
My laptop overheated.
Oh no.
Okay, it'll be up in like 2 minutes.
I cry.
Well, actually, it can be up in like less than that time, but yeah. Within I'm just gonna have to turn it on and cool it off right quick, so I'll be right back, guys. Talk while I go get like an ice pack or something.
No.
All right. So, how's life, Kira?
It's okay, I guess. You?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh dear.
I can't complain, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, Alex, you may have to switch to AnyChat for me.
Okay, I can do that for you.
Uh,
My powers combine.
Ooh.
it's like it heard you're streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! No, that's a copyright lawsuit, and then I got kicked off.
Oh my god.
I feel like that's what my computer was trying to tell me. I went and got an ice pack, and I'm like super cooling my computer right now.
Mm.
Do it.
I really wanted to show this. So yeah, I'm gonna have to walk you through how to stream my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tool then.
Yeah.
Tell me when you need my guidance.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Okay, so essentially, when I get back on, right,
Yep.
I'm probably going to use my KidGill account. And when that KidGill account comes up, you'll just have to press present to everyone by hitting the drop-down section on their name.
Mm.
And then it'll put it at the top, and then when I screen share, you'll see everything I see, including all the thousands of hentai in my stream.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay. Alright, that cooled off pretty fast. Now just leave my ice pack on the top part of my comp.
This is the power of cool.
Yep. Ice pack's OP.
Mm.
Did I just get a notification that just said pay to get orbs on freaking Fire Emblem Heroes? I think I did. Fire Emblem Heroes, are you that money hungry right now?
Probably. Yeah.
Well, what happens when everyone, is like, oh, this game is garbage,
No
and
one's.
stops playing it?
Well, they don't give sales on their freaking gems, so
This is very true.
I can't recall the single time.
That's pretty bad.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh has a sale like every 10 seconds,
Mm.
but that's probably because they have like 30 million players worldwide,
Mm.
which is a lot of people. Also, apparently, we get the stuff at the same time Japan does now.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, because apparently the Japanese website just posts Yu-Gi-Oh information for everyone, and it's just like, yeah. I found that out because I like went to the YouTube page that they linked me to, and it was like the Japanese one, and it was giving the English global version info, and I'm like, oh.
interesting.
Yep. Yay, my computer finally turned on. You're probably just like telling me I hate you right now. But just staring at Misaka's thighs. Okay, there we go.
That's my fetish.
Mm.
It's a picture of like the main index girls.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back in like a couple seconds.
Yeah, go talk to that weird alien voice that was talking to you in the background.
You foreign voices.
Oh, what are you, Europe? Meanwhile, any European listening to this, that was racist, you a-hole. And my retort to that is, so is Europe. Well, maybe not racist, but more like native. What's the term for that? Tribalist.
Something like that. Ah,
Nativists? No. Trying to think of the words, but there's words for that.
fair enough.
Not all of Europe, of course. Just a good portion. And that's because most of Europe is really touchy-touchy about people coming in because of what the British and Spanish did. Whoops, did I say that out loud? And the Greeks. No one likes forced entry. It's not okay. They didn't consent. Well, I guess they consented with Greece. Because
Yeah.
Greece was just like, hey, can I come over? And they're like, well, if we say no, you're going to come over anyways. And he's like, yeah. They're like, okay. That's actually the Greek Empire explained, by the way. Don't
Same.
go to school. That's exactly what it is. Don't listen to anyone tell you anything else. That's exactly what it is.
Ugh.
So let me just add Kid Gill. Because Kid Gill is best Gill. Shota of Heroes. I can just look that up and find myself. I don't even have to look for other Gilgameshes. I just type in Shota of Heroes and I find myself.
That's pretty worth.
I'm still pretty sure people still think that I am not the same person as Kid Gill.
That's your superpower.
Yep. Let me join. There we go. In the first day chat, I was Kid Gill for that one. So, yeah. Okay. Woo! I can screen share. Share. You can now see what I see.
All right.
I'm
Can you
back.
see Dueling Book? Yeah, you can.
Yes.
Woot, woot.
You did it.
Nice. Cleanse. Dueling password. It'd be funny if we had a viewer saw my password and was just like joins.
Rip.
What am I using? Oh yeah, I'm using my dinos. Oh no! Don't hit Grand Order! Oh, I went to Grand Order. I hate when that crap happens.
Please.
I'm not going to tell CL that we're just streaming this, by the way.
That's fine.
One of these days, CL wants to do Type Moon Chat.
Type Moon Chat is actually goals.
We'll do it someday, maybe.
Especially with the amount of scrubs that, have been influx.
We should probably make it like 25-minute segments. Like just
Okay.
one episode, 25 minutes. Next episode, 25 minutes. Keep it short. Because scrubs don't like watching long things.
Lore videos. Because there's like a otaku YouTube channel that's been doing Fate lore videos, and I keep getting recommendations for it in my YouTube recommendations. And I watched like 2 of them. I'm like, these are okay, but I could do better.
Okay. Yo. Traditional. Still cool. So, this person says first turn draw structure decks. And I'm thinking to myself, aren't most decks structure decks? Or does he mean that you literally just have to use what they give you in the box? Because that's freaking weird.
Yeah. Watch Justice Gilgamesh jump in and steal the seal room from Seal,
Oh my god.
I would die.
I'd KMS.
Watch him running like pendulums or some shit.
After I said let's not use pendulum monsters. No extra deck summons except fusion. Huh. Aren't you living in 2005? Instantly gone. Dang, someone must have really wanted to deal with you. Cancel duel. Oh, I put it as... I didn't put it as swag. Hold up. Oh, still. There we go. Try again. I got so distracted. I meant to text Shio to someone else in Hangouts, and I can't remember who it was now.
Please.
Oh, remember our, like, 6,000-year tie, Alex?
Yes. Where we just tied for, like... it was literally, like, close to 10 rock,
Jesus
paper,
Christ.
scissors things.
Yeah.
And it's like... So are we actually the same person? Or...
It was so bad. Oh my god, do I have enough monsters? I swear to god, by the way, if she's using, like,
Amazons?
Oh, yeah, admitted defeat. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, she probably put the wrong deck.
Yep.
Called it! Called it! Oh, still. Oh, dual note CL here, please. Swag. Traditional. Bleach Eisen, recruiting new members, no noobs. Is that what he said to the Iran cars?
Same.
Or just the Espada? Was it like just the Espada?
Maybe.
Okay. I wonder what CL's running. I'm like kind of scared because CL runs really annoying decks. Okay, let's see what CL.
If it runs and it's garbage, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, she won! Oh no. I hate Synchron, by the way. It's so hard to run.
Alright.
Also, Steel's not running an extra deck. If she's running Monarchs, I'm gonna cry. I'll just have to like go full tribute because I have like a tribute monster in here. Singular tribute monster.
Hmm. Are you still in the rock, paper, scissors?
Seal wants to know whether I want to go first or not because she like got the wrong. By the way, when I refer to Seal as he or she, the RP character they play as is a girl, but the this is a very interesting hand. Okay. And this card is in face-up attack position attacks or is attacks and destroyed by violence into your area. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. All right, set because that's a reaction to main phase. Yeah. That's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, it's probably the Lady Luck deck that she likes so much.
Mm.
Oh no, Mystical Space Typhoon. Rip. It's Amazon's. I'm gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
Let's see what's gonna happen. I have like a really good setup if you want to read. Ryoku, right? And Raigeki. So I am prepared to kill whatever she throws at me. Because I really hate Amazons. Wonder what else Seal has in her hand. Also, I like how no one ever remembers to change this until it's like the end phase, and then we're just like, oh, yeah, whoops. Oops. I hit spacebar, I got scared. What is this?
It's actually just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, okay. Just tags to grave. I take 200. And then effect. I can special summon something from my. I can special summon one Dragmons with 1,700 less attack. Nope. Does. If this card destroys one opponent. The next set of graveyard must.
Rip?
Okay, then why is hers in her graveyard?
Because it's just your monster.
Yeah, but she had that, so wouldn't she. Like, it'd be 1,000 more, right? Yeah. Alright, yeah. Damage. But. Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. I got what happened. I gotcha. I gotcha. Nope, that's too much. That's way too much.
Oh, Amazons.
I'm gonna be right back again.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, Ryoku is a really good counter to that, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Let's see what my next card is. Let's see what this is. Okay, this is 1,800, right? Yeah. Okay. 1,900 rather. Oh, yeah. Classic World.
Time for Dinosity, bro.
Yep. Activate.
That's not exactly new, Seal.
That's like kind of like 8 years old now, I think.
Yeah.
Tail's gonna special summon something, right? And I'm gonna kill it with Ryoku and just be like, I hate you, CL. Okay. Battle phase.
Back again.
Directly. Welcome back.
Thank you.
1,800. Yeah, alright. I guess I gotta save Ryoku, rather.
More platinum.
Yeah. That is 2,000 attack, so I just lose 200. Too great. I draw. Please. Okay. I will activate. Oh, cool. Okay, so, get halves, so that's 1,000. I get 1,000. Yes.
No, it should be 1,800 more attack.
Oh, yeah, 1,800. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I keep forgetting this is on the field because I don't actually use field spells that much in normal stuff. Attack. This guy's go to grave. And turn. And CL's got its special summon from the field. Yep. I never get to synchro with this stupid deck. Ever. Makes you cry. Because everything dies in one turn.
That is the meta, is it not?
Yeah. Let's see. It's so weird that CL uses male pronouns for the thing, but then, like, still uses CL. Whereas I'm using a Neopet for my title. CL's gonna wreck me if I don't pull some bull crap. I need, like, Mirror Force. Right now, and I have 2 in my deck, and I'm surprised I haven't drawn one. CL gains 1,000 attack, which lets it have 2,700, which means 900 more damage, plus the 200... Oh, the, Sword Woman. Okay. So that's 900, and then 1,700. Yeah, I need Mirror Force. You are not Mirror Force. This monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. You can find it. Target. Destroy the monster that destroyed this card, right? Yep. So you have 1,500. How convenient. Okay. Attack that one. And then, to grave. I take 200. And then, yeah. Force discard Amazon Queen. Okay. I was going to lose anyways. Might as well go out with style, right?
Same.
Now she can't tribute whatever she was doing. See, she's got to do the regular stuff. 3,400. Admit defeat. Yep, and I think that's time to end any chat. So, Alex, you get to do the outro.
All right. So this has been Yu-Gi-Oh! Movies Chat. With me today, I have Superboy.
Yo.
And I have Kira.
Woo.
And I have Alex, who has been, infected by the parasite, which is Annie-Chat, and has burst from his chest.
Nice. This is actually the next plot of the Alien movies.
And this has been Annie-Chat.
Woo.